Hello everyone, welcome to Don't Stop It, welcome to the official show of the LEN 33rd European Water Polo Championships 2018 in Barcelona. Welcome to the last Friday of competition, and that also means that today is the biggest day of the women's competition. Today we have the final between the Netherlands and Greece for the gold medal in these championships. But before that, we have to see also the best highlights of yesterday men's competition, in which we unveiled the name of the other two finalists here in Bernat Picornell pools. Also, we have an interview today with another former water polo legend, with Mr. Tamás Molnár from Hungary, and also we will know the job of the managers competition of Juan Carlos Sanchón and all of this work that is behind this LEN 33rd European Water Polo Championships. That's all we had today. Enjoy and don't stop it.
The Bernat Picornell pools hold a new day in the men's competition of the 33rd LEN European Water Polo Championships. Romania and France opened the first day of the last 3 days of competition. With the 11th place at stake, both national teams shows an even first half in which the Romanians took the lead with one single goal. And then appeared Cosmin Radu. The captain of Romania opened the second half of the game with 3 straight goals, 2 of them at the centre-forward position that proved to be crucial. Dejan Stanovic players were more effective than France in extra-man actions and scored 4 of their 6 shots. With that win, Romania ends the European Championships in the 11th position.
We have very tough games also in the group, and after that in finals against Montenegro. Against Netherlands, played I think the worst game of us. Today we said between us, let's play at least that we play first 4 games here. And I think until one moment we did this, so this is very good for us.
My feeling is that I'm sad and upset, of course, because we lost and we really wanted to win the game, like every game. As I said before, we showed some really good things in the beginning of the tournament, but game after game I think we played worse and worse. The only thing that I can find in the moment why maybe we are a very young team, it's not an excuse, this is true, but I'm positive, I'm sure that we will work.
2 more places had to be decided in the following game between the Netherlands and Germany. The German side opened a big gap in the first period with 5 unanswered goals. In fact, Hagenstam players scored 9 of their 12 goals in the first half with an efficiency over 50%. Captain Julian Real and Timo van der Bos were the German top scorers with 3 goals apiece. Thanks to man options and 3 more goals by John Wilkelhorst, the Netherlands closed the difference little by little to a single goal into the last 3 minutes of the game, but couldn't force the penalty shootout in an extra man situation, and Germany takes the 9th spot of the competition.
The last situation was a pity because we did it well, only the best shooter passed the ball and we tried to play in other situation, but unfortunately it didn't work out to draw the game.
I think we played especially a wonderful first quarter. 5-1 was like before yesterday against France, concentrated and very good, but first quarter is first quarter. You have to continue after these 3 quarters. And Netherlands boys fought really unbelievable until last second. We knew before that they will never give up. But I think because of first and second quarters, the result is finally okay, and we are happy to be 9th.
The afternoon session in the Picornell pools began with the first semi-final for the 5th place between Hungary and Montenegro. Despite the first Hungarian goal, the Montenegrins were in cruise control in the first half with a 1-4 partial. Vladimir Goskovic players scored 5 of their 8 shots in man-up situation, with Alexander Radovic as top scorer with 3 goals. Hungary reacted in the last period and tied the game with 2 more goals in extra-man situations. With 3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining, Duro Radovic put ahead Montenegro again. Tamás Mar's players had 2 last shots in man-up actions, but they failed to score, and Montenegro will play for the 5th spot of the competition.
Players, it was good today because they find motivation after losing quarter final to play today game. Not easy in their mind, but today they was very good and I'm happy. Every time is nice when you beat against Hungary, and we are happy because that we think that we can more on this championship, but we lost that game before 2 days, and now we'll try to find motivation for last game for 5th place.
It was a really good game, I think. I'm not happy because it is another match when we didn't win and we can't play for the fifth place, but it was a progression compared to the last matches. I saw a good Hungary on this match against a strong Montenegro, and let's see, that's the game.
In the next match, it was Ioannis Fontoulis against Russia. The second semi-final for the fifth place had the Greek captain as the main hero for his national team. Fontoulis scored 7 goals in 8 shots, 3 in extra man situations, 1 at 5 meters, 1 in a counter-attack and 2 more in penalty shots. Greece started with 5 goals in the first period and managed its lead during all game. Russia tried to get back into the scoreboard and cut the deficit to an only goal. Sergei Evstingev players had the last option to send the match to the penalty shootout in a man-up action, but Dimitrios Kompakis blocked the shot and Greece will play against Montenegro for the 5th position. Russia, meanwhile, will face Hungary for the 7th.
The beginning of the game was very good for us, very good start. We were expecting that Russia will fight to come back. We cannot be happy. We can keep only, let's say, the victory and that we play for 5th place. And okay, for my performance, I'm not satisfied because probably I made it when team didn't need it. Okay, it was a victory for 5th place, but personally I'm not happy. I wanted to be better in the more important games that was previous.
The last 3 times winner of the European Championship, Serbia faced the first semi-finals against Croatia. In a very intense beginning of the game, Serbia took the lead with a partial of 5-3 in the first quarter that would be crucial. The second and third quarter had a low scoring partial with just 2 goals for each team. With still the 2-goal gap, both teams arrived at the last 8 minutes of the game. The exclusion in the first minute of the last period of Ivica Tukar left the Croatian team without coach. Ante Vukicevic scored 2 more goals for Croatia, but it wasn't enough to tie the game with the also 2 goals that netted Serbia in the last quarter. With this win, Serbia becomes the first finalist in the fight for the goal.
I'm very happy with our presentation today. We played very well from the beginning. Why we had big self-confidence during the game.
Today our man-up was not good. I think it was 3 or 14, something like this, and we can be happy, but we have one more game and we will try to win this 3rd position.
The day arrived to the end in the Picornell pool with the second semi-final. With the pool full of spectators, Spain and Italy were the 2 teams in the fight for just 1 more spot in the final. After a first period finish with 1 goal for each team, in the second quarter the host team got 3 more goals, answered by 2 straight goals of Vincenzo Renzuto. Italy started leading the second half with Spain scoring back. Álvaro Granados netted the tying goal and Fran Fernández put the final 8-7 in the scoreboard for Spain. Special mention for the Spanish goalkeeper Dani López Pinedo with a 67% of shots saved. Spain will be in the final against Serbia, playing for its first European Championship. With only 2 days remaining, it's time to know the best women's team of the 33rd line European Water Polo Championships.
Okay, we are very proud. I'm very proud with this team. I think it's incredible to beat a team, a big team like Italy here in Barcelona. I think that this team needs this victory, and we'll see the final.
It was an amazing game. Incredible intensity, incredible evolution of the tactics. I want to congratulate with both teams because they play excellent water polo.
And in this LEN 33rd European Water Polo Championships Barcelona 2018, we have lived a lot of reactions from the players once the game is ended. And here are some of the best highlights of these reactions, these beautiful reactions in slow motion. So, time now for our daily interview here in the village of the LEN 33rd European Water Polo Championships Barcelona 2018. We have to welcome now a three-time Olympic gold Olympic medalist, two-time European champion, and also one-time world champion here in this venue in Barcelona 2018. One of the legends of water polo, Hungarian Tamás Molnár. Tamás, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm fine.
We said that your only gold medal here in World Championships was here in this scenario in Barcelona in 2003. What are your memories about those days?
Actually, it wasn't here because the preliminary was in Barceloneta and the warming up before the final was in this venue and the final was in the big stadium.
In San Jordi, yeah.
But it was amazing. We won the World Championship against Italy. I can still remember it was an extra time. It's a very nice memory, and also a very nice memory. One of the European gold medal what I won, it was in Sevilla, '97, and I won a bronze on European Championship in Malaga. So Spain is in the middle of my heart.
It's like a lucky charm for you.
Yeah, and I hope it will be a lucky one for Hungary. It doesn't matter man or woman this year as well, because 5 years ago Hungary also won the gold medal in this venue on the World Championship. So Spain means luck for Hungary.
You were part of one of the most successful teams in the history of water polo. 3 straight Olympic Games, 3 straight gold medals. What was that mean for you?
Of course, it means everything. 3 times when I was kid, I was dreaming to play for the first team of my club, and after I was dreaming about play for the national team once, and at the end I could win 3 Olympic gold medals. What can I say? It's more what I imagined when I was kid.
Some of our guests here said that Barcelona has a great atmosphere of water polo, and the only city that compares to that is Budapest. Do you agree with that?
As we can see, the last year's World Championship in Budapest, 3 years ago European Championship, and I would say Budapest and Serbia, Belgrade, because 2 years ago we had an amazing European Championship in Belgrade as well, but I think we can say Budapest one of the capitals of water polo.
And the last question, and it's about the level of water polo that we are seeing in this edition of the LEN European Championships. Are you enjoying that? What are the level that you are seeing of women and men here?
This is the #1 competition this year. Water polo, mostly Europe, we could say 70-80% of the world water polo is in Europe, the top teams. And all the top teams, men and women, are participating here. So it will be an amazing tournament. It's an amazing tournament with very good games. You can see amazing players. So we can say this is the best tournament this year in the world.
Mr. Tamás Molnár, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, world champion here in Barcelona, near this venue in San Jordi, almost 100 of meters here in this scenario. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the
Thank you very much.
The words from Tamás Molnár, one of the legends of water polo in the recent years. So now for us it's time to go to follow this show with more things to come about all that surrounds these LEN European Championships.
The Bernat Picornell pools are the epicenter of the best water polo of Europe. But in order to host the 33rd LEN European Water Polo Championships, the pool had to be adapted for the occasion.
Bueno, sobre todo adaptar a una piscina de 50 metros a una que actualmente tiene unas dimensiones de 41, ¿no? Es evidente que los terrenos de juego son de 25 metros para el equipo femenino y de 30 metros para el equipo masculino, pero claro, teníamos que adaptarlo todo a estas dimensiones que, como podéis ver, son de 41 metros y esto no es fácil.
The person responsible that everything was ready for Barcelona 2018 and that everything is working as it's supposed to and in on time is the competition manager.
El director de competición engloba muchas facetas y una de las más importantes es que la pelota vuele. Eso que parece que es algo muy sencillo es muy complicado. ¿Por qué? Porque necesitas adaptar todo lo que tienes y todas las herramientas que tienes en que 28 equipos que vienen aquí a competir al más alto nivel estén en todo momento preparados para ello.
One of the most important aspects of the European was to be innovative, not only in the branding or the mascot, but also in everything that surrounds the pool and the competition area.
Esta piscina tiene de unos elementos audiovisuales muy por encima de la media habitual. Estamos hablando de que toda la piscina está rodeada de cámaras LED y de pantallas LED, donde le da al espectador unas posibilidades de disfrutar de nuestro deporte que no ha tenido hasta este momento en ninguna otra piscina del mundo.
Each day, the competition manager and his team are working to make sure that the competition advances as scheduled.
En ningún momento se pierda el tiempo, en ningún momento una pérdida de un gorro, que es algo muy elemental, en ocasiones una interrupción en el juego que nos impida cumplir con el horario establecido.
Always apart but close at the same time, the competition manager never misses a thing to ensure that Barcelona 2018 will be one of the greatest competitions.
So that's all we had today in our show. Tomorrow we will be back with the highlights of the gold medal fight between the Netherlands and Greece in women's competition. You know, keep updated in our social media, and we will be back tomorrow with more action. Thank you for watching us. Don't stop it.